everybody, today I'm going to make some macaroni salad, and I just got done boiling the macaroni, so I'm not sure yet. Oops, I just rinsed out this bowl. Okay, so I'm not sure yet how much I'm going to make, because what happens is I usually make way too many noodles when I'm making it. So if I have any noodles that I think I have too much, then I will just save them for another meal. What I'll do is, if I have extra noodles, I put it in I'm just going to dump it all in there. I don't like to make too much because I don't want it to go bad. But I do like macaroni salad, and I think this is a good enough amount because I could eat this with other dishes, like with my meals. Okay, so here is my noodles, and I'm going to cut up the ingredients to put in. So I'm just going to move that right there for now. Okay, so, oh, I forgot my spices. Let me grab my spices real quick. Hold on. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm coming right back. Okay. So I got my spices. I almost forgot. And so now I'm going to put in my ingredients. So I have some leftover olives. I had made pizza the other night, and I didn't do a video of it because it didn't turn out very good. I did my own pizza crust, and it just didn't turn out right. Okay, so I like to put in my macaroni salad, I like to put olives and green onions. But I am out of green onions right now, so I have a yellow onion. So I'm thinking about chopping this up as little as possible because I like a little spicy taste in my macaroni salad, and the green onions gives me a perfect little spicy taste. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna add some celery because I like the celery in it, but I don't use very much celery when I cook. I love celery, and I would eat it with everything if I could, but it drops my blood pressure way too low, so I have to just use a little bit. Anyways, I don't know. Uncle Al's doing really good. I don't know if you guys watch his channel, DieBullfrog79. He had a surgery recently. 2 surgeries. I guess he had hernia surgery, and then they're gonna operate on his gut. And he did well, and he's not gonna do any videos for a while because he needs to recover. So at least he's doing posts on his community page, so at least we know he's alive and well. So, you might want to send him some best wishes if you haven't yet. And, because he has a great channel. Gives a lot of good advice. And he scolds me a lot on his channel. He's always scolding me. But that's alright. That's how you learn. If you can't take criticism, then how are you ever going to learn? So it's all right. Okay. Oh, I almost cut my finger off for salad. Okay, so I'm going to cut this really itty bitty tiny pieces because when I slice my green onion, I slice it down the middle and then in small pieces. So I just want to give it a little bit of flavor, spicy flavor to my macaroni salad. Okay, that might be good enough. I don't want a bunch of onions. I haven't made it with yellow onion before. I usually only use green. And then if I don't have green, I don't use it. So, and when I make my macaroni salad, I like to use the celery with the most leaves on it, like this piece right here. I'll use this piece. I gotta wash it. because I like to put the leaves in my macaroni salad. Set that right there while I wash this up. You want to make sure you wash your vegetables and produce real good because of all the insecticides. I have a scrub brush. Here's my scrub brush. I keep one for vegetables and produce, and I keep one for scraping my pans. Okay, so what I'm going to do, cut this off, but I'm still going to cut it and put it in my macaroni. I just want to see the stalk that I'm cutting, so I just cut that off for now. So I only put 3 ingredients in my macaroni salad all the time: celery, olives, and green onions. But today it's gonna be yellow onion. Hopefully that turns out fine. Okay, and then I always chop up the celery leaves and put that in my macaroni salad. I have a little bit more here. I can't use too much because it makes me sick, but I do love the flavor. Okay, so now I'm gonna add that, and I think I want more olives. I only have 3 olives left, so I need to just use that up. Okay. And I think that is the last, that was my last olive can. So next time I go to the grocery store, I gotta get more olives. Olives are about $1.99 a can here in where I live. And that's usually, you can get them on sale for maybe $1.69, so it might be more. They might be about $2.29 a can. Okay, so I got that in there, and then I have some, I need to put in my mayo. So I got this cute little mayo at Grocery Outlet the other day for 99 cents. And I may end up using this whole jar. I just opened it. But that's all right. That's the reason why you buy it, is to use it. So today's a really nice day. I'm all bundled up. I'm always cold. So when you see me and I look all like a marshmallow, it's because I have 2 shirts on. I have a sweater, and I wear 2 pairs of pants every day in the winter because I get cold. And today's 65, high of 65, and tonight is going to be 49 degrees. So I get very, very cold. Like people in Canada, Alaska, even in the colder states. Boy, I don't know how they do it. I would probably die the first night in my sleep because their temperature really drops. Okay, so look how good this looks. Okay, so then I like to add my Raven salt. And this is just an all-season salt. It's made here locally. You can see. So I like to put this in. Now, when I boil my noodles, I always boil my noodles in a little bit of olive oil in the water. I get my water boiling. I add a little bit of olive oil, and I add salt. Just plain salt to my noodles while they're boiling. So when this is done, I just add seasoned salt. And then now I'm adding some pepper right here. And then I like to add a little bit extra paprika on top. Usually I add the paprika at the end on top, but I'll just add a little bit right now. I'll add some more at the end. And that is all I do when I make my macaroni salad. And this is so good. My boys, okay, so when my kids were younger, growing up, they always had a swimming pool. We had a swimming pool, and their friends would come over on the weekends. So I used to make big things of macaroni salad. I would make either Spanish rice or fried rice, like a Chinese rice. And when their friends would come over, I would tell them, tell your friends to bring one thing for the weekend. So I'd have them bring a big bag of chips or a 2-liter soda or anything, because I figure, because those boys ate a lot. And I figure, you know, if everyone that came over to spend the night, because you usually would have at least like 4 to 6 boys spending the night on the weekends, and they would all bring something. They would all bring a big bag of chips or soda or something, and that really helps out, you know, to spread the food. And so what they would do is they used to just swim all weekend and, you know, play video games. And I always had big trays of food, and they would just pull it out themselves from the fridge and help themselves, and they would eat. And then we would barbecue on the weekends. It was always really nice. So, and then any leftover food from the weekend, we would just kind of pick on it through the week. So I only made a few items. I didn't know how to make a lot of dishes, but this is one of the items I would make. Oh, and I'd make potato salad too, because this stretches out quite a bit. It's very inexpensive. So when you're feeding a lot of kids or a big family, this stretches a lot. So I'm gonna try to taste this right now. I'm gonna add a little bit more paprika just for color on top. Well, and for the taste. Okay, so I'm gonna taste this. Tell you how it turns out. That's so good. How it always tastes the same. I always make it the same way, and it's always a hit. Everybody always loves this. So this turned out really delicious. So what I'm going to do is put this in the fridge. And I had bought some steak meat yesterday at Grocery Outlet. So tonight I'm going to make some steak. I'm going to have some of this, and I have a green salad. And I also just finished making some Spanish rice. So I'm going to have a little bit of everything, and I do have some vegetables. I have some carrots that I need to cook up, fresh carrots. So I think I'm going to make those next. And I think that will make a delicious dinner. So I will be eating this all weekend. This will be for today, Saturday, and Sunday for my meals. And I can eat through this pretty quick. I know it looks like a lot, but it is so good. So I'll eat it for like lunch and dinner, and tomorrow lunch and dinner. And if I have any leftover during the week, I'll eat it. So just wanted to show you how to put together a really delicious, easy, inexpensive macaroni meal. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching.